Hey, how you guys doing? Uncle Steph here. So, I've been talking about the importance of AI for quite a while now. And first of all, if you're a nerd programmer, it is not a threat to you. In fact, it's a great opportunity that you should leverage. So I was approached by this company called Abacus AI for their deep agent that's put together a suite of tools leveraging multiple AI models that allows you to do a whole bunch of different tasks. It's like having a personal agency, a roster of AI employees that work for you, and you can have them do things like build web apps, create marketing reports, book tickets and flights, all kinds of different things. So they have a bunch of agents, which are basically autonomous AIs that you can set on tasks to do things and come back and report. It's pretty cool stuff. So why would you want to use products like Deep Agent as opposed to just going direct to a model like a Gemini or a ChatGPT? Well, a couple of reasons. A, you have to really train models to get results that you want. It is not trivial. So for example, I've been training an AI I call Brad Fit, is my fitness over 50 AI, based on a certain set of protocols, a certain set of principles that my whole program is about. It's literally taken me months to get it to a point where it's really pretty cool. But all it does, and it's very boring, but all it does is train people and guide people and coach people in my program. So Abacus takes it to a whole new level. So they have highly optimized and trained LLMs, large language models, and they use different ones. Why is that significant? Because this model here, Gemini might be better for this, and Grok might be better for that, and GPT may be better for that. So they have a bunch of custom trained models, which is a lot of work and very powerful. And they also have, on top of that, an infrastructure, an agent-based infrastructure and much more, so that it allows you to use these highly customized AIs to do very particular tasks. And they have a whole suite of tasks that you can do. So this is extremely powerful for people who leverage this stuff. Whether you're working for somebody, you got a job, whether you are a freelancer, or maybe you want to start up a business. The productivity gains that you're going to get with an Abacus AI and a suite of tools, I'm going to introduce you to a few of them here, is off the charts. Highly recommend that you don't make the mistake I made back in the early 90s when I started becoming a full-time developer. So the mistake I made, well, let me back up. I was writing a lot of Java code, and the first 2 years of my professional Java development career, I refused to use an integrated development environment. I even refused to use code editors. For some reason, as young cousin Steph was young and immature, I thought it was somehow unpure of me to use these assistive tools to facilitate my writing of the Java code. Stupid notion. Yeah, I know. So finally, 2 years into it, I decided to actually use these tools, which I considered, again, unpure and would take away from my abilities. But in fact, the opposite happened. By using code editors with code completion and IDEs and all this stuff to manage my classes and so on, it made me a far more productive developer, and it made me a far better developer in the end, because it was able to show me my mistakes and help me find, anyway, you know the deals with IDEs. So with agents and tools like Abacus, where they've orchestrated, if you will, they put together a framework of tools, of AI-based tools that can do all kinds of different things. This is the future of development. This is like Java was to development back in the day when everybody was doing, VB and C++ or something. This is a huge advantage for people to take advantage of it. Huge, huge. Now, the thing is, again, I don't consider it a threat because using these tools make you hyper-productive, but it's not trivial, right? So, for example, Excel spreadsheets made accounting and bookkeeping much easier, much better, but it didn't take away people's jobs. It just made the roles of the accountant and the bookkeeper much more efficient. Same thing with the leveraging of tools like Abacus, where you're going to become a hyper-productive user. You're going to become a hyper-productive developer, a hyper-productive executive, a hyper-productive entrepreneur, a hyper-productive freelancer. Yeah, that's the introduction. I'm going to show you a couple little things. So I am now at deepagent.abacus.ai. This is where you can get access to all of the agents that Abacus provides. So you have different categories for app creation, create short videos, chatbots, AI workflows. There's so much to do. So I have an idea for a new application that I want to bring to market. So one of the things I did was, so I opened up the Deep Agent. So here I am. So I did two things. So number one, I did an analysis of the market. So I wanted to, well, let me show you the prompt here. So I said, do an in-depth research about market growth and the future opportunities in the fitness and nutritional industry globally. Use bullet points, tables, and charts to make the report cleaner. It went in there, it asked me a few questions, time horizon, scope, etc. So I gave it some more information. So I wanted to, well, I'll just read it. Please concentrate on the fitness and health industry for an older demographics, say 40, 50, and 60-year-olds, etc. And so it went in there and it did a bunch of research, showed me the sites, it went searching different websites. Once the research was completed, it gave me a nice analysis, a key takeaway, and then I had it generate a PDF report, which we see right here, which is pretty damn cool. When you're prompting any AI, the more information you can give it, the better. So what I discovered with Abacus AI, that not only can it generate an AI-based application, it can actually even host it. It can actually even put in a payment gateway, the whole 9 yards. So you can do all your work within Abacus itself. You can do market analysis, generate an app, monetize the app, and even host the app. So we're back here, I'll just go get started. And what you want to do is you want to go to Deep Agent down here in the bottom left, boom, takes you back here. And that's how you get to it. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Like I was able to do days and days of work, just research itself was huge. I'm having a conversation with the AI in terms of what the app is going to be about, what they can do, what it can provide. It's a power tool. It's a power tool for creators and for developers and for business people. So here we go. We have a result. Task 1, build a Next.js MVP fitness web application, intermediate fasting, 16-8 latest guidelines. So 16-8 is a type of fasting, by the way. So it's searching for information how to fast. Very cool. So as it's building a segment of the program, it's researching fasting. It's great. Just based on the very simple prompts I gave it, and frankly it's super simple just for the sake of the video I'm doing here. It's going out there, working within the parameters. It's putting it all together. I don't have to tell it, here are the meal plans. I didn't have to tell it, here's the workout plans. I just had to give it an idea of what I was looking for. So I'm watching the AI structure the app, write all the code, and I'm seeing what it does. And as somebody who's taken multiple apps to market, I can tell you that this is very powerful because it would allow you to quickly get something to the market so you can test whether or not you'll be able to make money with it without having to spend a huge amount of money. All right, so it finished the build. Web application is ready to preview, and the preview is live. You can use the deploy button to make it publicly accessible. What's this preview? See what happens. So I'm doing this for the first time, me and you. Well. So as you can see here, let me just hide this. So here's a preview of our fitness MVP, ready to go. Not bad. Now, of course, You're going to have to work on the UI here. I'm sure there's going to be some modifications you can do. So I'm not going to deploy it, but then you can deploy it right on the Abacus cloud, and you can look up the programs they provide there. But that's pretty much it. I have to say I'm pretty impressed. Check out Abacus.ai. Specifically, we'll go to the page here. Check out deepagent.abacus.ai. I'll put a link below. I've just touched on some of its capabilities. This is an all-around powerful AI tool, something I've been talking about for a while, to start leveraging AI tools. It's just a new level of abstraction. Imagine you are a professional developer who understands these tools, understands Abacus. You'll be able to run circles around your coworkers, or run circles around other freelancers, or maybe you want to start a business. Leveraging these tools will allow you to run circles around people. Again, it's a tremendous opportunity for people who leverage AI. I really am super optimistic about it. Don't believe the doomers. I would suggest strongly checking out Abacus AI. I certainly am. And I see a lot of opportunity here. All right, links below. Thanks for watching.